Well, we've got about 3 vehicles parked up here early. We got a 4th one pulling in. So it looks like we got about 4 protesters showed up so far. They ain't got no signs up out here or anything. Good afternoon, Lone Wolf. Good afternoon, Mewtwo. Hey, I've seen multiple Dalton police vehicles go by. Hey, how is the sound right now? I've not checked. Do we have sound? Good afternoon, Carasanelli. It looks like EagleNick was the first one up here. We got 2 people right here, 2 different vehicles, and we got a vehicle right over here parked, unless they just parked here to eat. Good afternoon, Barry Frost. How you doing, Barry? We're just waiting on them to arrive and get their stuff set up. See what kind of protests they gonna have this time. Oh, EagleNick came prepared. I brought me a bottle of water, brought me a Powerade, got 2 20-ounce Mountain Dews. Hey, I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Amber Biggs with Giving Hands of Chatsworth, Georgia. Good afternoon, Poppin' J. Oh, it looks like they're laying out a blanket. Maybe they're going to lay down, take a nap. Good afternoon, Todd. Ow. We got a 3rd vehicle. It seems to be all older people so far. You know what I mean, Vern? Good afternoon, Alan Davis, coming all the way from Maine. How you doing, Alan? Hey, they're getting their signs out. Hey, look, they got a bullhorn. This here is them paid protesters. You see the difference? How y'all doing today? Hey, baby, I'm a long ways from your face. Hey, there we got number 74 with the Dalton Police Department. I've already got one provoked here. Maybe she needs to holler at number 74 and ask him if there is anything he can do about it. You know what I mean, Vern? I believe we done know the answer to that there, though. Now, that is the way these protesters are. I've not said nothing to them. Just asked her, how are y'all doing today? Oh, she'd be doing better without my camera. Well, what about all these cameras all over the courthouse? Y'all think they need to take them down? What about all these cameras everybody's got riding by? Shot down in flames, ain't that a shame? Good afternoon, Moonani, aka Michelle. Good afternoon, Hester, England, and Ohio. Hey, I'm telling you, look. Can you see that camera right here? There's many more you cannot see. You know what I mean, Vern? These buildings around all through town has cameras, all kind of cameras. They're a lot better than old EagleNick's camera, but hell, I'm gonna use mine anyway. But number 74 just went by with the Dalton Police Department. Maybe he needs to come back. Maybe they want to file a complaint against old EagleNick. You know?
No, I got it. So we're saying right in here. Okay. Are you thinking like right here a little bit more? Right in there will be fine.
Hey, we got more and more starting to arrive now. You know what I mean, Vern? Good afternoon, Patrick Rygard in Florida. Hey, they get riled up real easy. You know what I mean, Vern? All them protesters has got such thin skin. So easily provoked, you know. We got some of them parked way down here. So far, not all that much, though, except for maybe a couple of crybabies. I don't want to stir the pot too fast. Hey, I think they definitely got signs in that there vehicle right here. Let's look and see if we can see where some of them's from. This in here is from Murray County, Chatsworth, Georgia. I think these people are just sitting here eating, but they could be eating still waiting on that there No Kings protest. You know, it's bad when people get offended when you say, how you doing today? And they say, I'll be doing a lot better if you didn't have that camera in my face from about 20 foot away. You know, what about all these other cameras? These government cameras, the ones who is spying on you. The ones who steals your money.
Then the camera. Just say it.
Yep, we got another one here. Ma'am, I'm hearing impaired. Kick rocks. She said, I need to lower my voice. Y'all remember that shit when they're out here chanting, no kings! Donald Trump's a pussy! They need camel toes for breakfast. Y'all remember that now when they started saying all that shit they be saying when they say, you need to lower your voice. You know, take into consideration some people is hearing impaired and some people just don't give a rat's ass. It is called free speech. I can talk as loud as your damn bullhorn. You know what I mean? I'll electrify my voice. Pisses me off. They think they can come out here with a bullhorn. They'll be out here shouting all kind of crazy shit. But they try to tell you, hey, you can't talk loud. You can't do that. They need to call the Dalton Police Department. You know what I mean, Vern? This one here is definitely protesters, though. The lady got out and carried their signs up through here somewhere. I'll have to keep a real close eye on my damn drinks over here. They'll be trying to put something in it, trying to poison me. They over there having a powwow. They're talking about what they're going to do against old EagleNick. Hello, Simon Fertel. Hello, Exploring with Double 83. Good afternoon, Big Boy, Georgia. Hello, Steel Derek. Hello, Glenn Macabre. Good afternoon, Alan Cooper. Thank you, Hester England, for the silver stars. Hello, Ben Tobin from Rocky Face, Georgia. Good afternoon, Lone Wolf, a.k.a. Michael. Hey, they don't know I'm on that there bicycle, so don't tell them. Hey, we are up here getting ready for the No Kings protest at the Whitfield County Courthouse in downtown Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world. Located 90 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia. Good afternoon, I am Creator. Brother Andy, how you doing? They was one of them women flipped out on me first thing saying, I'll be doing a lot better if you didn't have your camera in my face. And I was only about 20 feet away from them, you know. They started to come this way and thought better of it. And I seen about 4 or 5 Dalton police vehicles ride by before the first one of these protesters pulled up. We'll see how many of them comes by while they're actually out here protesting. I will be keeping an eye out for the Dalton Police Department. Son of a gun. Oh, we got somebody turning up music out here, everybody. I'm gonna have to mute out. We got somebody riding by playing loud music. Don't want to get a copyright strike. Up here at the Whitfield County Courthouse at the No Kings Protest 2026. You are watching EagleNick Audits on YouTube. People bringing their dogs up here to let them crap on the ground. Michael Kunkel. Hey, don't be hiding anybody's messages, everybody. Let them feel free to talk. You know what I mean, Vern? I don't want anybody being censored. Don't hide anybody from the channel. Don't delete messages, and don't be timing people out, please. Now, I should have said that at the start with, but I don't want anybody hid from the channel, and I don't want to delete their messages. Let them talk. It don't bother old EagleNick. Don't let it bother you. Just let it roll off your back like water off a duck's back. Lone Wolf, let them say whatever they want to say, brother. That is their opinion. That does not make it fact. Hey, let me get a real good look at your sign there. I like it. Y'all from here in Dalton?
I am.
You are? No hate, no fear. Immigrants welcome here.
And I paid for the sign myself, not George Soros. I paid $50 for the sign. He signed it myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I didn't mean to get in your way there. Hey, you know, if you want to know the truth, the federal government is one big bird. It has a left wing, it's Democrats. It has a right wing that's Republicans. But that big bird is wanting to get us all to the same place. Hey, we got number 60 with the Dalton Police Department. Where you going, number 60? but they wanting to get to the same place. They just want to get us there by a different route. There went number 60 going by again. They're getting set up in their chairs up here around through here. I don't think we're actually at 2 p.m. yet. But you can see when I got here, there wasn't nobody here. They've got all these parking spots full. I need to keep an eye on this damn bag of drinks I got over here is what I need to watch. You know, I'd hate for somebody to come over here messing with my drinks. Hey, when I first got here, everybody, before I could get the chance to go live, old James Slowpoke Slocum rode by going north right here in front of the courthouse on Selvage Street. And I didn't know it was him until he had to holler out EagleNick. And then he flipped me off. He knowed I wasn't recording or live streaming yet. So he flipped me off and he took off like a big old chicken ass. Oh, James Slowpoke Slocum, won't you ride back by now that we're on the live stream, Slowpoke? We're going to keep this bag of drinks with us to make sure nobody don't try to contaminate it. We've already got enough PFAS in the water from the carpet companies polluting their drinking water the past 30 or 40 years. I don't want nobody putting nothing in my damn drink.
There is. It's like us. It's mixed. Some of them love it, some of them hate it. But either way, at the end of the day, everybody acts like you're anti-Semite. You say something bad about Netanyahu. Nobody's talking about Israel, the whole country. We're talking about the government of Israel. Absolutely. He's killing his own people over there. I mean, he slaughtered his own people over there. Yeah. And it's like, if we say something, we're anti-Semite because we're not Jewish. And it's not new. How can we have a conversation? How can we have a legitimate conversation if we're not allowed to question another country that's not even in this country? It's in a whole other country. But we can't question it as Americans whenever we're supplying every single thing they have over there comes from us. What do we get in return from Israel? Could somebody answer that? Does anybody know?
Defense technology.
Defense technology. Okay. That's pretty good, defense technology. Well, I was about to say, defense technology, we use our minds. We use our money for that. So at the end of the day, what do we get in return for our money being supplied to Netanyahu? Absolutely nothing. They don't give us any military help. They don't give us any economic help. They don't give us any aid when anything gets happening. We go out and give them our help. But they hate them. But yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It makes no sense. We're not allowed to speak on this. I pay taxes. I work 48 hours a week to pay taxes. I would like to know that my money that I pay is going to help these people, not people that are 6,000 miles away that I'm sorry they're having a hard life. But guess what? There's people in Cuba having a hard life. There's people in Venezuela having a hard life. There's people in Mexico, our neighbor, having a hard life. Why are we not helping our neighbors?
Well, really, there should be a voice. It's my money I'm paying into taxes. I should have some voice on
Some
what
say-so
it's
in it.
spent on.
And we get none. We get no say
And
so.
if I want my taxes to go
It's
through,
supposed to
making
be
the roads
no
better.
taxation without representation. We have our representation, but they don't speak on our behalf. They speak on the behalf of their lobbyists and their donors.
Yeah.
And it's in a big circle until we can do something to get somebody in there to actually lead this country and put our priorities in the place where they need to be. It can't be someone who's going to be paid in their back pocket by a big pharma company and then tell us that they're going to lower the prices of insulin. You're a liar. I don't care if you're a Democrat or a Republican. If you're taking money from a pharmaceutical company and campaigning on the fact that you're going to lower prices of something, you're a bold-faced liar. You're making money off of our backs. You're lying.
Not a very big turnout so far, I tell you what, not compared to the last time anyway. We're still waiting on the cat lady. We're still waiting on them there frog people. We still on the lookout for more of them Dalton Police Department vehicles. You know what I mean, Vern? Looks like we got somebody setting up across the street, or maybe they are fixing to walk over here. They parked their car over there somewhere so their car won't get seen by people. Look, I think they done parked it way up yonder now, trying to hide who they are.
Oh, their inside information for the stops, and they know how to do their stops because they know all the people.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Lovely day.
She makes some money. They make their money. They all put stops. All of them. The Democrats too. They all know. They all get in there.
How you doing, brother? Can I see you sign? All right, thank you. No kings.
They should never allow
What about no queens?
any of those companies, any of those affiliates to sit there and give a president, a nominated president, money in their pocket and say, okay, don't say anything, but you're really going to do this whenever you get in there. It happens every single time to us. It doesn't matter which president.
They finally found him a gun.
Yeah, and this time they found him a good little puppet that they can control the strings, and he just fell right into it. And he played the part of an idiot so well.
He really
Didn't he?
is. Somebody.
I agree.
Impeach Trump, that sign says. Good afternoon, Northwoods Entertainment.
I can't stand it.
Good afternoon, Floyd Officer, Moonani, Alan Cooper, Simon Pertale, Big Boy Georgia, Lone Wolf, Donnie Sanford, Cara Sednelli, Exploring with Double 83. Good afternoon, John H, a.k.a. Big John Nugget. How you doing, Big John? In the UK, you know what I mean, Vern?
A tight few.
Y'all can come on by if y'all going by.
And we're all just pawns to them. We don't mean anything. We're just another number to them. When they come up with this project, what is it, Project 2025, the garbage weather, all that stuff with depopulation, they really believe that stuff. They really believe in depopulating the planet, killing all people. That don't bother them one bit. That's part of that, exactly. And all that stuff.
Personally, PFAS is the contaminated, the carpet industry's toxic legacy, and we're showing it at college. Load it up, put it in your pocket. Tell people about it. Aaron Brockovich, you know who she is? Aaron Brockovich was a movie about her. She was an activist. She figured everybody was sick and dying, and she pushed and pushed and protested and moved. Finally got a lawyer to take the case.
Let's go down here and see what we got on the corner. We got people standing up already down here with their flags. We're going to go down here. Hey, let's see your sign, brother. You from here in Dalton? Hey, you got something you want to say to Donald Trump? We're live right now on YouTube.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Is this your channel?
EagleNick Audits. We got over 13,000 subscribers.
Yeah, right. If I say what I got to say about Donald Trump, it probably be censored.
That's all right. Free speech under the First Amendment, just like this is freedom to peaceably assemble.
Yep.
The freedom to redress your government with your grievances.
Yep.
All protected under the First Amendment, which is what I'm out here standing up for, which is freedom of the press.
Good, great.
But thank you so much. You have a blessed day, sir.
Thank you.
That's why it's there.
Let's go down here and check out some of these signs down here. Oh, we got loud music on that darn motorcycle. Luckily, they're taking off. Oh, EagleNick, I have to run that loud mouth, make people mad to cover up that there music. You know what I mean, Vern? I have to be careful. Some of them liable to have a boom box out here. Hey, how you doing today? Can I see your sign?
Well,
If that wind will allow it, I'm telling you.
just wait a second. Sign you want that
Yeah, we'll see both of them. I tell you what, let's get it straight on. That way the wind might not blow it. All right, turn it over. Hey, are you from here in Dalton?
Dalton, Georgia, born and raised, been here my whole life.
Hey, same here. You got anything you want to say to Donald Trump or anybody? We are live on YouTube. We got...
It's time for him to go.
There you go. It's time for him to go. Got anything you want to say? Now's the time.
It's time for him to get out of office.
There we go. How about you, brother?
Oh, it's time for us to take care of our own.
Hey, that's it. Take care of our own. Got anything you want to say? There we go. That says it all right here.
There you go. And we all come from somewhere else.
That's it.
All immigrants.
Yes, sir. But the thing about it is, there's a difference between a legal immigrant and somebody who comes into the country illegally. The only difference in it between the two political parties is one calls them illegal immigrants, the other one calls them undocumented workers. Now, if you go into Walmart and go steal something, they don't call it undocumented ownership. It's called theft because it don't belong to you, right? So the thing about it is, I'm not trying to form no opinions. I'm just here to make sure that your rights are respected, and so is mine, as well as everybody else. Y'all are all out here exercising free speech. Freedom to peaceably assemble and the freedom to redress your government with your grievances. EagleNick is exercising freedom of the press and standing up for everybody. We thank y'all for being here.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, got loud music on that daggum motorcycle again, y'all. That motorcycle over here is riding around blaring that loud music. Gonna end up causing me to get a damn copyright strike. Hey, I hope he revs it up so loud he blows that piece of shit up. Turn that music down, dude. Hey, nowhere near as big as the turnout as last time, at least not yet, but I guess they are still slowly trickling in. I had to mute out there for a minute because of that loud music on the motorcycle. Don't want to get a copyright strike because of somebody riding around jamming. How you doing today?
Fine.
You from Dalton, Georgia?
Not originally.
Not originally.
No, but I've been here for 31 years.
30, hey, that's you from Dalton, Georgia to me. Hey, if you got anything you want to say to Donald Trump or anybody, now's the time. We are live on YouTube.
Well, my sign says it for today.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, I'm a native Daltonian.
Yes, ma'am.
Here 80 years ago.
Yes, ma'am.
Lived in Atlanta area in Carson for about 30 years and came home. And I'm defending our freedoms at 80 years old.
Yes, ma'am, you sure are. Hey, that's what I said. Y'all were standing up for your First Amendment rights to freedom to peaceably assemble, free speech, and the freedom to redress our government with our grievances. Oh, EagleNick is here defending freedom of the press. You know, the Dalton Police Department's violated that right on me twice. We're going to see if they want to make it number 3. But thank y'all so much. We appreciate y'all. Boy, it's gonna be hard to hold that thing, I think. You're gonna have to get somebody to hold one side. It's gonna be blowing backwards.
Volunteers, anyone who wants to help.
There we go, the wind's helping. Oh, I'm trying to watch it. My hat's gonna take off.
I need to put this on a big pole and make a flag out of it. I need to do something with
We're gonna walk on back up this way again, y'all. We're gonna make sure nobody don't put nothing in my drinking water. We done got enough of them PFAS in there. I don't want no refas or unfas or anything other kind of fast. Uh-oh, we got loud music up here, everybody. Hey, I apologize about having to mute out the sound, but they got the music turned up real loud. All right, they turned off that there music. You know what I mean, Vern? Look, not only are they bringing them in by bus, they're bringing them in using them there walkers. You know what I mean, Vern? Damn, this woman, I thought she was going to run over them there people. You know what I mean, Vern? I thought that lady was going to run over them old ladies. Hey, what's going on, brother?
Know what you mean, Vern?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Hey, they knowed who old EagleNick was. You know what I mean, Vern?
Hello, ladies.
No kings.
No kings. You right, sir.
We'll give you a place.
Hey, I was just showing I know how to read. You know what I mean, Vern? Just because I say it don't mean I believe it. We was just reading what they got wrote on that there sign.
Nancy decided to show up today. One needs steering wheels out here.
We still got more people arriving. What's going on, Daniel? Hey, it's just 2:11 p.m. So it is about to get officially started. You know what I mean, Vern? Now this car right here had their music turned up real loud a while ago when they came by. I hope I didn't pick it up. If I did, I'll probably get a copyright strike. Hopefully at least YouTube will give me a chance to erase that music out of the live stream. But I have only seen one Dalton police vehicle. No, make that two go by. Since the protesters has started getting here. But before the first protester arrived, I seen about 4 or 5 different Dalton police vehicles ride by. But since the protesters has started getting here, I've seen 2 Dalton police vehicles come by, number 60 and number 74. Look, there's that loudspeaker. Now that woman holding that loudspeaker is the one that told me. I said, how you doing today? She said, I'll be doing a lot better if you didn't have that camera in my face. And I was at least 20 foot, 30 foot, maybe farther away from her. Hello, Valentin, Adrian. Good afternoon, Erica. Hello, Scott.
We decided to show it at the college.
CUD map. What's up, CUD map?
Experts there to talk about it.
Yes, shout out to our troops.
Citizens trying to come together.
Hey, I don't see no signs up here, I don't think, that says thank you to our troops for all they do for our country, to defend our rights out here, to be out here today. You know, for EagleNick, I thank all them there soldiers that are fighting, that have fought and died, and are fighting today to give us the right to be able to stand up here at the Whitfield County Courthouse. EagleNick exercising his First Amendment right to freedom of the press and free speech, the freedom to peaceably assemble, the freedom to redress my government with my grievances, because the Dalton Police Department is crooked as the day is long. I've said it from the start, and it's all because it's true. But we still got people arriving.
See, that's one reason we say we want free testing is because they won't test them if you just have a small lot.
Look, Republican budget destroys the middle class. I want to go over here and ask him what the Biden administration did for the middle class. Hey, how you doing today? Can you hold your sign up?
Beg your pardon?
Hold your sign up. Hey, can you tell me one thing the Biden administration did good for the middle class?
Jesus Christ. He did so many good things, but I can't remember.
For the middle class.
For the middle class?
Yeah, the middle class. What did he do for the middle class?
Nothing.
What did he do? What did he do at all? Can you tell me anything he done?
He done?
Anything he done in his...
What's his president done? Prices are up. We're in war. He said we would not have any more wars.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And the groceries are costing 10x. We don't have health care for people who didn't get off Obamacare. He was going to replace that.
Do you know why that is?
Listen,
listen, that is because the federal government is just one big bird. It has a left wing, it's a Democrat, a right wing, it's Republican.
Right.
They all want to get to the same place, but they're trying to get us there by a different route.
Yeah.
They don't, none of them have nothing good in store for us.
What are you proposing? What?
I'm just here to make a record of everything that goes on.
We know that.
I'm not taking neither side. We've got crooks all over. Look, y'all are here because of the Constitution. And that Constitution is designed to protect us from all crooked government, whether it be city, county, state, or federal.
Okay.
Whether it be Democrat or Republican or independent.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm not here to judge anybody or try to change anybody's mind. I'm just here to know what everybody's here about. To give you a chance, to tell what you got to say.
As I said before, you just stating the obvious. I mean, whatever you're saying, we already know.
Yep. Thank you, sir. You have a blessed day, but I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to criticize.
Very good.
You know, most of the sign speaks for themselves. Look at that big old fake rock right here. I wonder if they got the keys to the courthouse hid under it. In case they lose the keys, they keep the keys to the courthouse under that big fake rock right here. That's where they keep the keys to the city. But there's almost half as many as was here last time. They still got some more to bus in, I'm sure, but we're gonna wait and see what's going on. That dude said something, but he wasn't speaking English. I didn't understand him. Now I need me one of them big old cameras like that.
It's heavy, it gets heavy. I
I'm telling
for
you.
a little while, then I gotta put it up.
Who are you with?
I'm an independent.
Independent? Yes, ma'am. So am I.
I got into it as a hobby.
I'm on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Scoops,
I'm not really on
Clapper.
anything. I just do it for fun.
Well, you should put it out there. People need to see. You know, you're making a record right now of anything that was to happen.
Do you do photography just for fun to have your own pictures on your computer, or do you post them anymore?
I don't usually post them. I send them if I know people are in there and they can right now it's very early stages. I got into photography through my job
So just as a hobby, or you're making a career out of it?
this is a hobby now. I wouldn't mind, if I get good enough money.
Do you do like
We may end up having to shed this here jacket here for too long. Look, it says broken. It looks like it says the flag is broken. It's got an American flag and it said broken.
so more of like social events like this, or do you do like nature?
Yeah, I think just for myself.
Yeah, they don't have nowhere near the people that was here last time. I'm a little bit disappointed. We're gonna go across to the other side of the street over here.
No, I can't remember her name, but she's running for Senate.
I saw where Lindsey Graham went up to the stage and he was booed like for 6 minutes.
That's a protest. Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I saw him on Fox News last week, and I didn't like Fox News. And,
I bet you all of them would probably try.
Hopefully we won't lose the live stream on this side of the street. I see some people coming walking down through there. Hey, I'm on the southbound side of Thornton Avenue.
Please remember to stay on the sidewalk. Please do not cross block traffic. That will just breaking the law and will shut us down.
Hey, the paid protester with the loudspeakers talking. Hey, that lady with that there megaphone. That lady with the megaphone is the one who said, I said, how are y'all doing today? She said, I'd be doing a lot better if you didn't have your camera in my face. From over 20 feet away. You know what I mean, Vern? There's cameras all over that there courthouse. Hey, a bunch of them people are probably blowing because they think they're dumb asses. Look, I believe they're starting the march. Here we got a couple more people with signs. They're starting that there march. Look, they got somebody pushing them in a wheelchair. You know what I mean, Vern? You can't make this shit up. Hopefully we won't pick up a copyright strike because of somebody's loud music. Now that there protest march had to stop for the light there, but you see the rest of them kept right on a walking. Now they're not waiting on that next group where they can all stay together. United we stand, but divided we fall. Now it's better to have one big old long line of protesters than having 2 or 3 little bunches broke up. You know what I mean, Vern? You should have told them other people wait until everybody got called up. Try to make it seem like it's a little bit more organized than it actually is. That way you can make it look that old woman right there with that old damn vest on is pulling a big ass speaker, playing loud music. You know what I mean, Vern? Good afternoon, Bob. Hello, Lord Alcatraz. Look how they drove over the stop line there. You can tell which side they're on. You know what I mean, Vern? Good afternoon, Gene Kirkman in Eden, North Carolina. How you doing, Gene Kirkman? Oh, got loud music, everybody. Hey, it's like somebody's trying to come by here on purpose. Hey, there goes that blue pickup truck. It's got a Donald Trump sticker on the side windows. Maybe they'll circle back around over through here. Hey, did they say this was the No Kings protest or the No Brains protest? I hear that poor little poodle over there starting to get into stress. There's 2 little dogs over there. One of them sounds like they're in distress. I hear them yelping. Yeah, there is nowhere near as big a turnout as they was last time. Hey, that big old fat dude on that motorcycle looks like he needs to lose some weight and turn that damn radio down. You know what I mean, fat boy? Don't cause me to get a copyright strike because of your loud music. Hey, here comes that pickup truck back by that's got that Donald Trump sticker on the side of it. This blue pickup truck right here. It has a Donald Trump sticker on the driver's side window. Hey, it looks like they're going to circle back around again. I believe maybe he might be trying to stir up some of them there protesters. Hello, commentary connoisseur. How you doing this afternoon? Hey, I don't see any signs out here saying anything about them high fuel prices. Well, I didn't realize I forgot to put a thumbnail on that there live stream just earlier. Now we're coming up on 1 hour and 11 minutes on the live stream. I forgot to put a thumbnail. Welcome to the new 10 channel members. Hey, I don't think so. I don't believe there was nobody we know that got one of them. Hey, yeah, Freighter Lucius. Yeah, I haven't seen no Freighter Lucius in a while. Thank you, Michelle, for that 100 times 5. Thank you so much. Michelle 724. Thank you so very much. I thought that was Moonani. Look, that lady's crossing. She's gonna get run over. We're gonna go over here and hit this crosswalk. We're gonna head back across, everybody. How you doing? Yeah, better hit this thing over here if it'll work. I don't even know if this side. Looky there.
There we go.
Number 74 with the Dalton Police Department. There goes number 74 with the Dalton Police Department just went by. That there's called jaywalking. No, EagleNick don't do that. I don't want to get put in jail. Look, you see the sign is out for people going north and south. Now you can walk, but that was an illegal jaywalk, and EagleNick don't want to get arrested. We'll have to wait on that there green arrow to disappear. It's gonna pop out. So this here mail truck can turn left. We ought to get a crosswalk here in a minute. We're gonna go across legally. You know, well, EagleNick don't want to get a ticket by that there Dalton Police Department officer driving number 74, Vern. You know what I mean? Well, that doggone wind is getting fierce out here. I don't know which way. Look, there goes them protesters. Look, there they go. Hey, they really went in a roundabout way that time, you know what I mean, Vern? The last time they just circled around that one block. This time they circled all the way around to downtown Dalton, off what we always call Main Street, even though that is Hamilton Street. We always just called it Main Street because it was the main street leading into town. Good afternoon, Greg Tanner. How you doing, Greg? Hey, they have them protests going on nationwide. Michelle in Michigan. Oh, EagleNick just can't ride that there bicycle that far. I'm telling you, that wind, hold that flag up. Look how that wind's blowing. That wind's making Old Glory fly right now. I'm just trying to make sure my hat don't fly off with it. This hat is not held on by much, even though I got all that there hair. Hey, we're gonna go throw this here cigarette butt up here in the garbage so they don't try to get EagleNick for littering. You know what I mean, Vern? I don't throw them down because I do not litter. That would be a crime. You know, the Dalton Police Department wants to catch old EagleNick committing a crime. They would love to see old EagleNick committing a crime, no matter how minor. They liable to seek the death penalty for littering. I think I see a ghost up there. Maybe he's the Shah of Iran. Yeah, there's the Shah of Iran up here. Let's go up here and see. I thought they bombed him. I thought he got blowed up. Maybe they done brought one of them Shah of Irans over here. We're gonna throw this here in the garbage. We're gonna go up here and look. The Shah of Iran is setting up a table. Hey, whose boats are you trying to protect?
Everybody's.
What do you mean by everybody's? Can you explain that?
Every American citizen.
American citizen, okay. That's all voter ID laws is about, is to make sure illegal immigrants don't vote.
You think they're voting?
Yes, I sure do. I know they are.
Okay. How many do you think
sure
are
that people
voting.
find it harder to vote, so fewer people vote.
Plenty enough that the Democrat stays in power. They've controlled California for how
I
long?
encourage you to go look up the actual numbers. It's nowhere near enough to sway an election.
How many illegal immigrants do you think is in the United States right now?
A bunch.
You know, at last count, there was over 20 million. Do you realize if there wasn't 20 million people here illegally, that the price of our fuel wouldn't be so high, the price of our food wouldn't be so high,
I think you've
your
got
property
the wrong
taxes wouldn't
enemy.
be so high?
I think you've got the wrong enemy.
It's all about supply and demand. I'm not
And I
against
bet you
illegal
watch
immigrants.
Fox News.
I don't watch any news. I am the
That's
news.
the problem.
I am the news.
They
That's your
deported a
problem,
lot of
sir.
people, but the prices of gas and stuff has still gone up.
That is true. That is true.
So
Okay.
You just told her that if the illegal immigrants left, prices would go down. How many people have they deported since Trump has been in office?
Not 20 million. But look, let me explain this to you and to her about that, what I said. Look, the federal government is just one big bird. It has a left wing that is Democrats. It has a right wing that is Republicans. They all want to get us to the same place. They all just use a different tactic to try to get us there.
But Republicans now, because I do agree with some things.
Do you know what it's all really
I'm
about?
not Republican, I'm not Democratic, I'm human is human, you know?
Independent then.
But no, I'm not, my name is Tammy. That's who I am.
That's it. It's nice to meet you, Tammy.
Okay, but it's just right now is Republicans all they're doing is they're racist. Like that's all it is. They're not fighting for what they used to believe in. It's just a war on race.
Look, you don't realize though, the Democrats wants to tell everybody, hey, we'll give you everything for free. That's all about control. Total control. If you depend on your government for everything, all they got to do is cut it off, and then you will do anything to keep it. The thing about it is, it's not about a left and a right. It's about what they're all pushing for. It's about they're all seeking to usher in a new world order.
Has gas prices?
No, they have not. They've only skyrocketed.
Has food prices gone down?
They've only went up.
Has the cost of living gone down?
Only went up.
All right, thank you. That's
Thank you. You have a blessed day.
So who's in power?
Hey, what did the Biden administration do for the United States? Name one thing. Just one thing. Name one thing the Biden administration did for the United States. Just one. I'll accept one answer. Hello, Kenneth. Kenneth Moriarty. How you doing? Hello, good evening, good afternoon, Jug Alasses. Jug, how you doing? Thank you, Hester England, for them there sparkles. Hey, let's go up here and check out the Shah of Iran. Hey, I think they would behead her over there. That is a woman wearing that there male's garb. What kind of siren was that? That wind don't want to cooperate, does it?
I mean, not really anything is going here right now, but you can come that way.
I can film any which way. I'm looking everywhere. I'm not filming, I'm live streaming. We're live. You got anything you want to say to Donald Trump or anybody, now's the time to say it.
I'll think of something in a bit.
Okay. Hey, I'm out here making sure y'all's rights are protected just like mine. You know, I'm exercising freedom of the press. Look, you see that camera?
No,
There's cameras everywhere here you don't see.
you're right. That's not my usual problem. It's just that, as you mentioned, you know, like in the environment that we're in, or Trump, all of them, everything is high on my mind.
Yeah.
So when I see it, I just feel
Hey, I'm not on the Epstein list. I don't work for Trump.
my head goes
Yeah.
to, you know, it's like,
I
are
don't-
you filming my child?
I don't work for Trump. Hey, that camera right here is filming your child. There's cameras right over there filming your child. There's cameras in a lot of these cars filming your child. You know, I only came up here because of what you're wearing. I said, I thought it was the Shah of Iran up here. And then when I seen it was a woman, you know, over there in them countries, they would behead you for wearing that because that is a man's attire.
It's not a
That looks like what them men wears, the sheiks.
No, that's because you're not aware. So you're welcome to come later once I have the exhibit set up in about 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
And then I can teach you some about it. But this is absolutely like the female wear.
Oh, I didn't see that part. All I could see was the white. I thought it was a man.
No, guys, we're.
I know you're not a man. I know, definitely not.
Right, right. So then you can come in a bit and learn because it looks like we have some learning.
Okay, thank you. Uh-oh, we got loud music, everybody. Loud music. Had to let that there loud music get by. Sound like them people in that there car was letting out some profanities. You know, it sounded like they was letting out them there profanities, but that is also protected as free speech under the First Amendment. As long as you don't use fighting words like, oh, Officer Castillo, Officer Shithole with the Dalton Police Department, said, oh, EagleNick was using fighting words. When I told him he needed to tell the Dalton Police Department he needs to make more money so me and his wife would have more money to spend. You know what I mean, Vern? They didn't like my free speech. They didn't like old EagleNick's free speech. They wouldn't protect my free speech. They'll protect other people's speech, but they don't like old EagleNick. It looks like all their protesters marched around somewhere. They still have not come back. Well, they're doing more marching than they are protesting. Good afternoon, HUD 1. Yeah, don't ask too many questions, you'll cause confusion. Hey, I've asked you two or three of them tell me one thing that the Biden administration did for the United States. And they were all left speechless. They could not think of one single thing. Hey, I can name one thing that Donald Trump did under his first administration. Now, they passed that big tax bill under the first term of Donald Trump that increased the standard deduction to somebody making $100,000 or under, which is the poorest of the poor, Donald Trump doubled that there standard exemption. That's one thing anyway. Where are they at? Here comes them protesters. Now that girl in the front there has that there loudspeaker, so we'll have to watch that loudspeaker so we don't pick up a copyright strike off their loud, boisterous music. You know what I mean, Vern? Hopefully they'll stay louder than that there music. It's getting louder though. We're gonna have to mute out for a minute, everybody. We didn't even have it unmuted for all that. We missed every bit of it on the audio. Good afternoon, JD 187. We got to mute it out. They're turning that there music up. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, they are playing Miley Cyrus, Party in the USA. You know what I mean, Vern?
You're telling people they're going to get beheaded. What's wrong with you? Nazi, that's what you are.
911 works best. It's called free speech. Kick rocks. They gonna call the police on me. Look at him. He looks like he wants to stab me with that there damn spear he's carrying. He looked like he's got a damn attitude problem. They the ones said shit to me. I didn't say shit to them. I told you that's how it is. They don't want you to talk. No, you gotta listen, but you can't talk. You can't talk, you gotta listen. You gotta conform. You gotta bow down. You gotta do what they say, but oh, EagleNick don't do that shit anyway. You know what I mean, Vern? They playing loud music like they trying to damn drown me out. She said if we need to call the police on you, EagleNick, we will. Well, they can call the police. The Dalton police knows. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I'm sorry that he called you a Nazi. You have every bit as much right to be here as the rest of us. One person, one vote.
Hey, I told that lady that thing she was wearing, she looked like a sheik. And I thought it was a man. And I told her, I said, over there in them countries, they'd behead you for wearing that. You know, I didn't say they'd behead her here. I didn't say I would behead her. You know, I didn't say nothing. And then this lady here, I don't know who she is, but that loud music, we're going to have to mute out, everybody. Hey, there's that Dalton police officer come back by again. Now, there was a fella gave me that there bottle of water. Now, they can call the Dalton police and make up any kind of bullshit lies they want to. But old EagleNick has it all right here on the live stream. You know, people lie and tell bullshit stories, but the camera don't lie. Everything I said has been recorded. It is live. But it will be recorded. You know what I mean, Vern? Let's see where he went. Maybe he went up there to the park. Nope, he went all the way through. They threatened to call the police on old EagleNick. I guess they don't realize the Dalton police is watching the live stream right now. They've been watching this live stream from the moment I went live. Along with the Whitfield County Sheriff's Office, I'm sure they are watching. I'm sure the Department of Homeland Security is watching. But I don't give a rat's ass if Donald Trump's watching. He can kick rocks too. Free speech is free speech. When you don't like it, that's usually when it's free speech. You know what I mean, Vern? The speech you don't like is the speech that is protected. They all down here by this side of the street. We're going to go back across the street again. Maybe they'll all stay down here and we can see them all from down here. But that one lady was threatening to call the Dalton Popo on old EagleNick. Oh, no. There's one of them frog people. We're going to have to go back here and push this here thing so we can get across. Well, that lady there could go ahead and be coming across as she's going to, because the light's fixing to change for us to go across the other way, you know. Oh, we got a Hamilton Medical Center emergency vehicle. Say it clear, EagleNick is over here. Say it loud, say it clear, EagleNick is over here. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, we missed our crossing because of that there Hamilton emergency medical vehicle. I didn't want to take a chance on trying to go across and get run over by them saying, oh, it's an emergency. Boy, that wind is really picking up.
The people united will never be divided. 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 The people united will never be divided.
No biscuits, no peace. No biscuits, no peace. Hey, that one girl said they was going to call the Dalton Police Department on old EagleNick if they needed to. She said, you've been harassing our people out here. You know what I mean, Vern? That little gray BMW going there had their damn radio up loud. And then that dude carrying that there flag, boy, he acted like he thought he was gonna impale old EagleNick on that flag. I could see the hate in that old guy's eyes. I'd like to see him again. Number 60 with the Dalton Police Department. Look, that lady there with that there loudspeaker is one of them paid protesters. You know what I mean, Vern? That is one of them there paid protesters with the megaphones. They got at least 2 of them with the megaphones. Hey, this is what democracy looks like. Thank God we are a republic. The Constitution clearly states that we shall have a Republican form of government. A republic, not a democracy.
No crumbs, we
Yeah, that old dude looked like he wanted to try to stab me with that flagpole. Yeah, I done got threatened to have the police called on me. I told her 911 works the best. You know what I mean, Vern? Hello, Lethal Shanks. Hey ho, EagleNick done stubbed his toe. Oh, it hurts. This here is another independent journalist. You know what I mean, Vern? Got two people over here on the other side protesting. No kings in America. This lady here is getting all kind of footage of these people. Hopefully she didn't get threatened to be assaulted. Hey, that dude threatened to assault me. He looked like he wanted to try to stab me with that there flagpole. Good afternoon, Crush and Trixie Dust in Chatsworth, Georgia. Hey, great to see you, Crush. Hey, we just hit 1 hour and 51 minutes on the live stream. Look, that guy there was flipping them off. He's got that Donald Trump sticker on the driver's side window of his pickup truck. But he flipped them all off as he went by. Hey, they want everybody to come up there to listen to them there speeches. Look, not a paid protester. I hate Trump for free. You know what I mean, Vern? Of course, they don't have a megaphone either. Everybody's headed up there to hear them there speeches. You know what I mean, Vern? But we done had one lady threaten to call the Dalton police. Little did she know they've been watching the whole time. They rode by multiple times. Good afternoon, Auburn War Eagle. Hello, Electric Camel. Hey, I guess we're going to go back across there and go listen to some of them there speeches. Hey, hopefully they don't know that is EagleNick's bicycle and they won't none of them mess with it. Hello, Birmingham, Alabama. Exploring with double 83. Hey, we can get across now, everybody. Hey, I hear them talking about that there blue pickup truck. It has that Donald Trump sticker on the side. They didn't like that there Donald Trump sticker on the side of that there truck. You know, it's okay for them to protest their free speech, but they don't like nobody else's free speech. If they happen to be for Trump or the Republicans, they don't like it.
No, I think I'll vote for Tom. Okay.
You got it. All right.
Boy, that wind's about to blow the hat off my head. Hello, David. Hey, that is your opinion, David, and you are entitled to it. It ain't very loud now. Hey, there's that dude right here. He got like he wanted to stab me with a flag a while ago. Hey, we still got people arriving. There's still a bunch of people still just now getting here. I was trying to get where I can hear the speech, but it ain't very loud. She said this is a beautiful turnout. Yeah, that dude right there with that orange vest is the one that looked like he wanted to try to impale me with that there flagpole he is carrying. I don't see that there woman that said that she would call the police on no EagleNick. Yeah, I do. That's her right here with the glasses on. Right there with her hand up on her ear. She said, I don't want to have to call the Dalton police, EagleNick. But I told him 911 works the best. This little fella right here called me a Nazi. I think he's a fella. Look at them there britches. Yeah, that dude right there, boy, he acts like he's got a problem. Dang sure looks like it, Milford D. Hell, it'd be louder if she'd use that loudspeaker they was using out here a while ago. You can't even hear what they're saying. I don't even think them people standing up there on top of her can. Oh, they clap, act like they could hear. Somebody lost their phone. Look, it's pink and it belongs to that dude. No, it belongs to that girl he's with. I thought it was his phone. But it wasn't very loud. I couldn't hear a word they said. Boy, that was a loud horn.
I want to start with a mother named Valeria. Valeria isn't here with us today, but her story deserves to be heard. She's a mother of 6 children, and right now she's fighting something no mother should ever have to face. She has terminal cancer, and I want you to really take the moment to think about that. Being a mother, knowing your time is limited, but still waking up every day, thinking about your kids, your future, and how to make sure they're okay. That's her reality. She's not asking for luxury. She's not asking for anything extra. She's asking for help. To make sure her children are taken care of. To give them some kind of stability during the hardest time of their life. And the truth is, this could be any of us. Any family, any mother in our community. And then there's another story. This is about a father named Isaiah. On March 6th, his life and his family's life changed overnight. He was detained and taken into ICE custody. Just like that, a father was taken from his family.
That means he was an illegal immigrant. If he was taken into custody by immigrations and custom enforcement, that means he was in the country illegally.
And now his family is left trying to stay strong, trying to fight for him, trying to bring him home. They're working with a lawyer. They're doing everything they can. But the truth is, this fight costs money. And that's something so many families are not prepared for. Imagine your dad, your partner, your provider, being taken from you overnight. Imagine the fear, the uncertainty, not knowing when you'll see them again.
Hey, it's like I said a while ago to that one dude. You know, Democrats call them undocumented workers. Republicans call them illegal immigrants. You know, you go into a store and shoplift, they're not going to call it undocumented ownership. They're going to call it shoplifting. Keep private hands off public lands.
These are 3 different families, but one shared reality. Struggle, fear, uncertainty, and most importantly, hope. At our age, families come to us when they don't know where else to turn. Not because they want to, but because they have to. So today I'm asking you, not out of obligation, but from the heart. If you can give. If you can't, share their story. Because what all of these families need right now is to know that they are not alone. That their community sees them. That their community stands with them. That their community will show up for them. Let's be that community. Thank you. We have all these families in a binder right there, and all their GoFunds are on there. If you guys want to see what their story is. I did talk about 3 families. I believe 2 other families were
Yeah, that lady one talking is the one said that she didn't want to have to call the police on no EagleNick.
Okay, all the stories are right here, and all their GoFunds are right here. So if you guys want to come and take a look at that, you're more than welcome to. Again, thank you.
You know how that goes when somebody threatens me with the popo. That don't go over real well, does it? Look, there they go. Maybe they're here to get old EagleNick. We got number 60 with the Dalton Police Department riding by one more time. Maybe they finally called the police on old EagleNick. Gonna try to have him removed. Number 60 with the Dalton Police Department. Nope, he's headed south. Nope, he wasn't after EagleNick. You know what I mean, Vern? Abolish ICE. Hey, then we would all have hot drinks. Do they want to get rid of a freezer? Look at them throwing up that black smoke on these people. Somebody just throwed up a ton of that there black diesel smoke. If they didn't have cancer before, they got it now. Hey, old EagleNick hears sirens. I don't know what it is. We're going to go up here and see. Go up here and see if that is police or... Yeah, look, there's a policey. There's a Dalton police headed this way.
Teaching well, Mom. You're doing good. Be very proud of him, Mom.
Oh, he turned right up there. He didn't come this way. You know what I mean, Vern?
Why do you keep coming around? There's been no peace for 250 years. That's right. Don't you know math? 1776. He's your president. Will still be your president. He'll help him. He'll walk away. What's up, Bad Eagle?
Yes, ma'am. How you doing? Hey, they threatened to call the police on EagleNick. She said, yeah, she said, I don't want to have to call the law on you, EagleNick. How do you think that went over? Hey, we got blue lights down here. What's going on? Oh, we got a funeral coming by, everybody.
Wow, wow, you got us. You sure on those lips. Wow, you sure got them.
We got a funeral coming by, everybody.
I'm sure there's more than that. I think I've counted a lot more times. Woo, yeah! Yeah! Uh-oh.
There's the Whitfield County Sheriff's Department. Here we have the hearse, Ponders Funeral Homes. Hey, I want to give a shout out to my subscribers at the Ponders Funeral Homes in Dalton, Georgia, Colonial Hills. You see all that there traffic stops for a funeral in the South anyway. Hey, that was all of the funeral got by. Hey, a veteran, thank you for your service.
We lost 93,000 tons in February. I don't think we're going in the right direction. Unemployment is at 4.4%. That trip to the signature? I'm switching out of cash. Last time I used.
Hello, Mark in Boston, Massachusetts. How you doing, Mark? Hey, Miss Carasanelli's in here from Boston as well again. Hey, I tell you, it's finally starting to warm up out here, everybody. Oh, EagleNick's gonna have to shed this here jacket before too long. I don't really want them to know what I'm driving, you know what I mean, Vern? Hey, we just about to hit 2 hours and 10 minutes on the live stream. No, EagleNick ain't gonna stay up here for the whole thing, you know what I mean, Vern? It looks like it's done died down by about half of them. The prettiest ones that was up here's already left anyway. Ain't got nothing but these old uglies. We didn't see none of them there frog people. We didn't see old Catwoman up here this time. We gonna sit over here and be quiet and see if we can hear what they're saying. Hey, thank you for your support exploring with Double 83. Now we do have super chat as well as a $1.99 a month channel membership. You know what I mean, Vern? Gets you access to members-only content and those custom emojis. Hey, do y'all know exactly how many people was here? About generally?
Well in the hundreds.
Huh?
100 to 200.
Maybe 200?
So what's your story? What do you
Oh, I'm EagleNick Audits on YouTube. I'm here to protect y'all's rights to free speech, to freedom to redress your government with your grievances, and the freedom to peaceably assemble. And I'm exercising my rights to freedom of the press. Dalton Police Department don't like EagleNick because I stand up for the Constitution, same as y'all are. I don't make no judgments or no opinions. I'm just here. Anybody got anything want to say, this is the place to say it because we are live. We're not recording. So once it's said, I've got 13,000 subscribers. I've been on YouTube for a little over 2 years. EagleNick Audits. Yes, ma'am. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Clapper, and Scoops. But I'd love for y'all to check me out.
All right. Let's do that. All right. We'll check you out.
Y'all have a blessed evening. Thank you so much. Mostly it's where I end up running into the Dalton Police Department. I've been arrested one time and charged with trespassing over at the post office. I was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct for calling Officer Castillo Officer Shithole because he kept calling me by my name. I asked him after he said it the second time, said, "Sir, don't be calling me by name." So when he said it the third time and he told me his name, naturally he went from Castillo to Shithole because that's how he was acting. You know, it was free speech, but he acted like I used fighting words because I told him, you know, he needs to tell the Dalton Police Department he needs a raise so me and his wife will have more money to spend. But why I was really arrested was because I said Lieutenant Locke was a fat SOB. I said Lieutenant Bishop was a fat SOB. I said Lieutenant Locke was a dumb SOB, and so was the police chief. And they ended, that was on August the 24th. On September the 10th, I was doing a live stream on top of the Walnut Avenue Bridge. Same day Charlie Kirk was assassinated, I was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct. Tried here in the state court over a misdemeanor both times, trespassing and a disorderly conduct. The first case, they brought in Judge Jack Partain, who had been retired for 8 years to prosecute me. Second time, it was Burt Poston. I ended up taking a plea deal on the disorderly conduct because I found out my youngest sister had stage 4 cancer. But the day after I accepted the plea deal, she passed away. So being in jail wouldn't matter because she was already gone. But you have a blessed day, brother. I appreciate what y'all doing out here. Tell everybody you know they need to check it out. Good evening, Jeff Buckley, for real. What's going on? Hey, they already knowed who I was. That one lady over there wearing that red vest with the yellow on it, she said that she didn't want to have to call the law on me, EagleNick, but she would. I told her 911 works best. And that old dude over here with that that orange vest right here, he looked like he wanted to stab me with that there flagpole he was carrying. He had such hate in his eyes. That little bitty skinny looking dude wearing them skin tight pants called me a Nazi. Now there was some of the time I didn't realize I was still muted out because of that loud music. When those two twin young girls came by, they said, "How you doing, EagleNick?" They knowed who I was, and I stood there and got their signs, and they was sitting there saying stuff, and I asked them if they was twins, and they said yes, but I didn't realize we was still muted.
I demand a constitutional Again, I demand a constitutional convention. Why don't you pull up your phone to a 3-second video?
I demand a plain bacon cheeseburger with a large fry and a chocolate milkshake. Good afternoon, Diane. There you are. Hello, Todd. Yeah, that dude right down there with that orange vest, he had a damn flag on a little pole in his hand. I swear, I thought he was going to try to impale me with that there flag. Welcome back, Eye of Creator, Andy in the United Kingdom. There he is. Hello, Wild Turkey. We are live at the Whitfield County Courthouse in downtown Dalton, Georgia for the No Kings Protest 2026. All right, Wild Turkey. Hey, let's go check that out, everybody. Hey, look at that here. Late arrivals. Hey, let me see y'all signs.
You're EagleNick, aren't you?
Yes, sir. I sure am. How are y'all doing?
I've seen you a lot on YouTube.
Hey, they done threatened to call the police on me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she said, I don't want to have to call the police on you, EagleNick. I said, well, 911 works good, but, you know, they've been watching the whole time. They drove by.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. 2 hours and 21 minutes. I need to remember that where I can cut a short off right there. We actually had good interaction. Hamilton County, Tennessee, Whitfield County, Whitfield County. Look, Fox 9, News Channel 9 ABC, Fox Chattanooga, Whitfield County. Whitfield County, county government. And I wonder where they are driving this county government vehicle. And it was the only vehicle here when I got here, everybody. Now that tag is blocked. That tag was obscured. That tag was obscured to where you couldn't see the county. Now that is illegal, but they get away with it. You know what I mean, Vern? Look, they got a Trump doll hanging out the window. So you know where they stand. Uh-oh, loud music, everybody. Hey, it looks like they're starting to pack it in, everybody. Looks like everybody's starting to leave. I had to get away from that there music they was playing so I don't get a copyright strike. Hey, I like it. Let me see it. Abolish ICE, justice for all. All right, thank you. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna be up here when they open that. I'll be live. I'll be live on YouTube.
Well, that's why I was looking at the date to make sure I'm here.
Yep. I was thinking it was this month, but then I had to check it again.
That's why I was there.
I don't know what time, but I'll be here. That lady here was talking about the time capsule. They're set to open on May the 22nd of 2026. Now, this time capsule was buried on May the 22nd of 1976. It will be open on May the 22nd of this year, which is not that far away. So we will try to make sure to be here when they open that there time capsule. Look at that purple hair.
No, my hair. Somebody lost their sign.
Hello, Richard Yu in New York. Yeah, I want ice. What's that say? I want ice on my wrist, not on my streets. But ice is capitalism. That there diamonds. Now that is what Trump is all about, is capitalism. That almighty dollar. Oh, we got loud music up here and got loud music back there too. I don't know where to go now, y'all. Good afternoon, Emilio Morales. How you doing, Emilio? Welcome on the live stream. We're gonna have to mute out because of that damn music, everybody. Well, they finally killed that music. If they'll keep it off, I'll walk up that way. I don't want to get too close and them turn that music back on, cause me to get a copyright strike. You know what I mean, VERN? And they definitely just turned it back on. We're gonna have to mute out again, everybody. Sorry about this. They keep playing that Miley Cyrus song, Party in the USA. You know what I mean, VERN? Hey, let's stroll across the grass right here. Over here we got that there news channel. We gonna make sure old EagleNick walks in front of that there camera. And I wonder if he is live or if he is just recording. We're going to have to mute out because of the music. Everybody. Hey, I'm trying to get far enough away from that there music where I won't pick up a copyright strike, everybody. Trying to avoid picking up a copyright strike. Hey, we are on the 2 hour and 31 minute mark on the live stream. There she goes. I wonder if she called the Dalton police. Law caller. Gonna call the police. I'm gonna call the police on you, EagleNick. You know what I mean, VERN. Yep, well, it's gonna call the police on no EagleNick, but I never did see no polices up here nowhere. I'm just trying to get away from all that there music they'll be blasting. Trying not to pick up a copyright strike because of somebody else's music. But it looks like they're packing it in, everybody. I got loud music up here too. You know what I mean, VERN. Hell, gonna have to go over here on the other side of the street just to try to get away from all that loud music so I don't pick up a copyright strike because of that bullshit music they be playing. You know, they be playing some stupid shit, playing that Miley Cyrus party in the USA. You know what I mean, VERN? I wonder if they know what Miley Cyrus stands for. Still got a damn loud thump over there. We're going to see if we can sit down right here somewhere. Hopefully we won't pick up a copyright strike. We're going to see if we can sit right here in the shade, everybody. Just have to try to watch out for that there music. Hello, Bald Nightmare. Good afternoon, Billy Burns. How you doing, Billy Burns in Michigan? Great to see you again, Billy. It looks like there's a bunch of people starting to leave already. See, they turn that damn music up even louder. Hey, that is the Whitfield County Courthouse in downtown Dalton, Georgia. The carpet capital of the world, located 90 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, look, that news guy's interviewing one of them there people. Hey, they're playing This Land Was Made for You and Me. You know what I mean, Vern? Hopefully it ain't loud enough to pick up a copyright strike. But it is really thinned out up here. Hey, I can't get too close. They got loud music playing, brother. I will pick up a copyright strike if I try to do an interview while they're playing that there music real loud. Now, they finally cut that music off, but every time I get over close to where they at, they cut that music on purpose, knowing that I won't hang around over there. You know what I mean, Vern? They try to control what people says. They try to control what people hears. But we just about to hit 2 hours and 38 minutes on the live stream. I would like to thank everybody for coming on to the live stream this afternoon. Now I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. Try not to think of people that you do not know as a stranger, but more like a sister or a brother. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick AUDIT. Peace and bacon grease. You know what I mean, VERN. I am EagleNick, and I'm out.